Welcome to the Tax Saving Minute. This is the show that teaches you how income taxes work in little bite-sized pieces so you can learn how to save money on your taxes. In Season 3, Freelancer Tax Freedom, we've been talking about how to save money on your taxes if you own your own business. Congratulations, you've made it to the advanced bonus episodes. In these episodes, we're going to teach you a little bit more advanced, complex concepts that you will need to know that can super duper help you to become a successful business person. So today, we're going to talk about LLCs. LLCs are a term that are just thrown around, and some people say it wrong. They say it stands for something else, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to confuse you. But what it actually stands for is limited liability company. A limited liability company is set up in order to protect you from liability. So that if somebody sues you, they can't take everything you have and the kitchen sink. Instead, all they could potentially take is the stuff inside the company itself. They can't take your house and your car and all of that. So that's the purpose of an LLC. Now, an LLC only exists for state law purposes. The U.S. government does not recognize LLCs as its own entity. So state law and federal law are two totally different ball games. So an LLC is looked at very differently by both entities. So basically, when you set up an LLC, you set it up in your state, and your state recognizes it, but Uncle Sam does not recognize it. I'm an LLC. Hi, Texas.
Well, howdy, LLC. Welcome to Texas.
Thank you. Hi, Uncle Sam.
Hello, Cynthia.
I'm an LLC.
Hello, Cynthia.
I'm an LLC.
Nope. You are an individual. Filing single, by the way. Sorry about that.
Your state entity can be treated as any one of several different options on the federal level. So since your LLC is not recognized by the federal government, you can choose how you want it to be taxed, which is awesome. You have lots of options here. So one option is if you own it yourself, you're your own boss and you don't own it with anybody else, you can just simply stick it on your 1040 in Schedule C, and all the income and expenses show up on your tax return. Now, there are ups and downs to this, which we'll talk about in another episode. Another option is if you don't want to be in business by yourself and you want to work with other people, you can come together and form a partnership. And your LLC can be a part of this partnership. And then the government will see you as a partnership, and you will only report your percentage of income and expenses, and that will flow through to your regular 1040. Now, partnership doesn't pay taxes, so the income and expenses show up on your 1040, and you pay only your percentage of those things on your 1040. Hey, Aaron, do you want to start a partnership?
Sure.
Hi, Uncle Sam.
Oh, hi, partnership.
Or whether you own it by yourself or with somebody else, you can decide to incorporate. So you can be either a C corporation or an S corporation in the eyes of the federal government. I think I will incorporate. Hi, Uncle Sam.
Oh, hi, C Corporation.
I think I want to make an S election. Hi, Uncle Sam.
Oh, hi, S Corporation.
So what is an LLC? It could be any one of these things: your own business, a partnership, or a corporation, depending on what you want it to be. This is a strategic decision that will affect the way you're taxed by the federal government. So how do you know which one is the best for you? That is a great question to ask your friendly neighborhood CPA. This is a complex thing to consider, and your CPA is the best person who can help you make the best decision about entity type. Now, in the next episode, advanced bonus episode number 2, we're going to look into 2 of these entity types and delve a little deeper into the pros and cons of having your own company as a Schedule C on your tax return versus having an S corporation that you own yourself. So we're going to delve into that a little bit deeper, and maybe that'll help you figure out what you want to be or what you want your LLC to be in the eyes of the government, the federal government. So thanks for joining me for the Tax Saving Minute. If you have questions, comments, or something you really want to know about in the future, then please comment below. I'm Cynthia Umstadt, CPA. See you next time.